And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. And the Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Maryland's offense will have the football first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit.
There he goes. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
Makes one man miss. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. And the Terrapins come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll keep it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Let's take a minute to talk about Maryland. Every team needs those big dudes up front, and man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big four-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement from the fan base and the reaction. It's all over the place, and you understand why. Because just being able to have that size at that position, play the defensive line, is so important for these college teams. He'll fit right in.
Caught near the sticks. It's Fleming. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Washington. Looking for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Maryland! Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start.
Got a little room. And there he goes. He will score. Touchdown, Ohio State. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously, you've got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. No one's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires left. Wide open downfield. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking downfield, it's Washington. Firing to the right, complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Let's see what they've got on second down. The pull and throw off the RPO. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Let's see what they do here on third and short from the 41. They'll go to the ground. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. The Terrapins will bring the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Boots' first of the day away was called on 4 times in the victory last week. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense will have its first possession of the game. The Buckeyes buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Buckeyes can really attack on this second and short. Trying play action. Caught over the middle. It's Thurman. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. They'll try to drive ahead on third and short. Oh, he's got some space. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the second quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period. To throw, it's Sayin. Pocket breaking down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Backed up now, here's second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Finds his man. It's Tate. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. And the Buckeyes will send out the punt unit. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. The RPO, it's complete. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. The give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Terrapins with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Off play action. Quickly out to the tight end. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
And David, on 30 inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. All right, guys, let's talk a little Maryland. They've done a really good job in high school recruiting just last week, a commitment from a big-time 4-star defensive back. David, what does a commitment like that do for the program?
I mean, so exciting. Like, once you start creating momentum.
Turning it on! He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. The Terrapins getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Washington. That's reeled in, it's Smith. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to throw again. Unloads to the wideout. Give him 6. Touchdown, Terrapins!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Unloads it left. It's in. Completed. He's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll throw again after the incompletion. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. Bringing it back. The 10. Touchdown, Maryland! The defense gets it done with a huge interception return.
And they come up with a huge pick 6, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
It's a running room. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
He gets it down to the 36 before being knocked out of bounds. The Buckeyes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Fires to the big fella. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Complete with conviction on the crosser. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. All the way down to the 15-yard line, it's 1st down. Buys a little extra time. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on 1st down in the red zone. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Smith. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They'll try to get the first through the air. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Grab near the marker. It's Smith. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this 2nd half.
And the returner will be knocked down. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision-making.
Give to the running back. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in College Park. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the shell.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the Terrapins will kick it away to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Looking for a man. It's Sayin. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Finds the tight end. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. The Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Third down play from the gun. He's going for it all. And it's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down after a huge gain and picking up the first down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Under fire. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Touchdown, Ohio State. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them. The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the 3rd.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target, and that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The RPO, fire complete to the left. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? So now it's 2nd and long. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Pressure coming. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
He'll pull it down. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The Terrapins will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A high kick trying to pin them deep. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. He wants to take the top off. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. This has been a tight one, third quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They're down by a touchdown, but hoping to dial up some plays and pull even in what's turning out to be a really good football game. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. And the Terrapins decide to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Using his legs, it's Peoples. Breaks into the open. Inside the 30. 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Wants to throw. It's Washington. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Finds his tight end. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28-yard line as this offense tries to mount a drive. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. Got some room to run. Still on his feet.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. From the gun, running back on the move. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. He'll go to work in the air on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Fleming. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Oh, he's got a chance. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43. The Terrapins are on the move. Back to pass, it's Washington. Here's the pressure. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Back to pass. Rushes on him. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Here's a heat. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Hauls it in easily enough for the 1st down. Touchdown, Terrapins! And they take it in for 6 more points. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything.
There he goes. Past the 1st down marker and still running. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Looking downfield, it's Washington. Quickly complete. And is slipped out. He picks it up, still on his feet. They bring him down, but not only does he recover the fumble, he gets the 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Ray. How about those sweet twinkle toes-like moves as he gets to the 38? Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Just keeps slinging it. Throws toward the end zone. And that ball is in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. And the Terrapins come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense...
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. The Terrapins moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Maryland!
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one... it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this,